Franz Boas's cultural relativism theory explained. Franz Boas revolutionized anthropology with his theory of cultural relativism, challenging ethnocentric views that judged cultures by Western standards. Instead, he argued that all cultures must be understood within their own historical and environmental contexts. By rejecting racial hierarchies and universal moral judgments, Boas laid the groundwork for modern anthropology and a deeper appreciation of human diversity. Part 1: Introduction to Franz Boas and Cultural Relativism. Franz Boas, often referred to as the father of American anthropology, fundamentally reshaped the field with his theory of cultural relativism. Boas challenged the prevailing notions of ethnocentrism, which judged other cultures through the lens of Western values, and instead argued that cultures must be understood on their own terms. This idea emerged from his studies of indigenous groups in the Americas and the Arctic, where he observed cultural practices that contradicted Western norms yet made sense within their respective contexts. Boas proposed that no culture is inherently superior to another and that behaviors, traditions, and beliefs must be analyzed within the framework of their own historical and environmental contexts. Part 2: Core Principles and Applications of Cultural Relativism. A key principle of cultural relativism is the rejection of determinism, including biological and environmental determinism. Boas emphasized that cultural diversity results from a complex interplay of historical events, environmental challenges, and social practices rather than innate racial differences. This concept also led to his critique of eugenics and racial science, both of which were prevalent during the late 19th century and early 20th century. Boas's emphasis on historical particularism, or the studying each culture as a unique entity shaped by its history, became a cornerstone of anthropological research. Part 3: Legacy and Critiques of Boas's Cultural Relativism. Franz Boas's work laid the foundation for modern anthropology by prioritizing cultural understanding over judgment. His students, including Margaret Mead and Ruth Benedict, expanded on his ideas, applying cultural relativism to studies on gender roles, adolescence, and cultural personality types. This legacy created a more inclusive view of human diversity, one that rejected deterministic explanations of behavior and embraced complexity. Despite its transformative impact, cultural relativism has faced criticism. Some argue that it discourages moral critique of harmful practices, such as human rights violations. Others claim that it may oversimplify the interactions between cultures and global power structures, especially in a highly interconnected world. Nevertheless, Boas's cultural relativism remains a vital framework for understanding human behavior and promoting intercultural empathy. By emphasizing context and rejecting ethnocentrism, his theory continues to challenge assumptions, encouraging deeper, more nuanced perspectives on cultural diversity.